channel. PayPal beats its Q2 earnings, top and bottom. I'm sure most of you already know PayPal, the online payment platform. In fact, I would say online giant payment platform. PayPal business is different from Visa or MasterCard. I'm sure you already know that. They beat their Q2 earnings, and Elliott Management said they have more confidence in the business. PayPal is going to be doing about 15 billion buyback, while they will also cut costs of around 900 million. The most important thing is that they beat their Q2 earnings, and the business is looking more better. However, the stock price is also up as of today. It's around $98 to $100. I mean, PayPal has actually fallen to about around $75 or so this year. In fact, a couple of weeks ago. But then let's have a look at the detail of the earnings, and let's have a look at price action. Um, the actual is actually 6.81 billion. What was expected by analysts was 6.78 billion, while the EPS is 0.93 cents, and the analyst expectation is 0.88 cents. Let's have a look at the price action for the technical chart.
Here is detail for PayPal earnings. PayPal jumped as Elliott Management said it has a 2 billion holding in the financial services company. So just like Elliott mentioned on the Pinterest, they also have a share here, and based on that, there was, a jump up as a result of Elliott holding. Now let's have a look. PayPal result beat expectation for the second quarter. The financial services company has a new 15 billion share buyback program. 15 billion share buyback program that will also help the stock. Here, paper share rose as much as 13% in extended trading on Tuesday after the financial services firm issued stronger than expected second quarter result. During its earning presentation, PayPal said it had entered into an information sharing agreement on value creation with Elliott Management as one of the PayPal's largest investor. With an approximate of 2 billion investment, Elliott strongly believes in the value proposition at PayPal. Elliott managing partner Jesse Cohn was quoted as saying that the presentation PayPal has an unmatched and industry-leading footprint across its payment businesses and a right to win over the near and long time. Sorry about that. The news comes a day after Elliott said it had become the top investor in social network operator. How PayPal did in second quarter, the earnings 93 cents per share, adjusted versus 86 cents per share as expected by analysts according to Refinitiv. Revenue is 6.81 billion. What is expected is 6.79 billion as expected by the analysts. Revenue grew 9% year over year, but the company reported a 341 million net loss compared with a 1.18 billion profit during the year earlier period. At the end of quarter, PayPal had 429 million active accounts, up 6% year over year, but below the 432.8 million consensus among analysts polled by Street Account. The company stressed the company stressed the progress it has made on capital efficiency. It expects to reduce costs by 900 million this year, and it said annualized benefit from the cut and other changes should save at least 1.3 billion in 2023. We have plenty of heads. We can be more productive, CEO Dan Schulman told analysts on a conference call. PayPal announced a new 15 billion share buyback program 4 years after kicking off a 10 billion program. The company is pulling back in some areas, including stock trading, and it said it will focus on cards in store rather than exclusive on QR codes. Schumann said the company is exploring interoperability between PayPal and its Venmo payment app, he said. Here is a technical chart for PayPal, the daily chart. Here it is stated here the EPS rating is 75, the group RS rating is D, the P ratio is 24. PayPal is um, market cap is 110.38 billion. Shares outstanding is 1158.0 million. Funds owns 36% of PayPal. This is the past EPS and the estimate for 2023. Um, PayPal is currently trading at $95. Let's have a look at it on a weekly chart. On a weekly chart, market capitalization is 110.38 billion. Shares in float is 1146.5 million. The 5 year P range is 17 to 70. The P ratio is 24. Cash flow is 5.38 billion. Return on equity is 26%. Let's have a look at here. The 52 weeks low is 52 weeks high is 296, while 52 weeks low is $67. PayPal is currently trading at minus 67%, and 67.9%. Let's have a look at owners. The owner's information here: 36% fund, bank is 1%, and also checklist for different super investor. Warren Buffett, it passed 14 out of 16, while Benjamin Graham, it's 9 out of 13 for the criteria for the checklist, and Peter Lynch, is actually 3 out of 8. Let's have a look at technical information here. It is trading above 10 weeks moving average, which is the red line here, and also below 40 weeks moving average, which is this black line here. Um, as you can see, PayPal was trending down till recent. It's not rocket science. It's crystal clear. You can really see it here. But let me just draw the line here. The trend line that shows is trending down. It is trending down, and here you have a support line here that turns resistance. Here there's another support line here. He broke this resistance on the upside, so I'm sure this is due to the earnings. It beat the earnings, so it's not a gap up, but it broke the resistance on upside to $100. Let's have a look at it on a daily chart. Daily chart will tell us if it was a gap up. Okay, I mean, on the daily chart, as you can see, it's trending downward. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you so. Um, Yeah, so he broke this resistance, but as you can see, it's trading above 15-day moving average, which is the green line here, and above 50-day moving average, and also this is the 200-day moving average. So paper currently, yeah, that's what was reported in as of June. But then, guys, this is the technical chart. This is the price action. What we can say is that for now, paper is looking bullish, just like many other stocks, because we the last couple of weeks we've seen some bullish move in the market that tells us that we might have bottom on the on the bear market, but there's no certainty on that yet. This was the bottom of the bear market. If we're bottom,
Well, that is the technical chart for PayPal, and that's the price action. Let me tell you guys about PayPal. Do not just buy stock, or not just PayPal, any stock, because you see that the stock is trending down. You need to check, make your own valuation method. Use a valuation method to see if the stock fits into your own idea of investment, or whether the stock price. If you go just by stock price can fluctuate. Tomorrow the stock price can be down, and next week it can be up, except you are doing a day trading. But for investment, you really need to check the business. You need to understand the business you are putting your money on. PayPal is an online platform. The first time I invested in PayPal, I bought it for over $200. At that particular time, the stock price, the valuation is high for almost every other stock. It was just after the lockdown. But now, with the institution of things, when bear market, inflation is so high there, the Fed is increasing interest rate by 0.75, there's a lot of indices. So there's a revaluation going on in the market. Be sure you use the right metric. Thank you for watching this channel, and thank you for subscribing. We will continue to produce content that will support your investment journey. Thank you.